अब बहन के लौड़े चले टोपी उतारने बोली थी ना। दूसरी वाली टोपी पहन ले साले, फिर से स्टिकर देखी ना गांड मारूंगा तो।
Sir. What'd you say? Yo, it's good.
You get your job?
Yeah.
Everybody inside in your t-shirts.
अब सही है। आई डोंट नो यार क्या हुआ एकदम से। भेज दो।
Sir, I am not a godfather Godfather, sir. My rank is
Please, sir. Carlos
just
Peterson and Jalen's car. 311 देखो, check the 311. Get yourselves in your t-shirts. No loadouts on your chest. Nothing else.
sir. There is
For the
no
academy.
rank called
Pass.
Godfather, sir. There is no rank called Godfather,
ये देख
sir.
रहे हो?
I'm not an
ये देख रहे हो किसी?
inspector,
ये
sir.
देखो कैसे
I'm
एसपी
just
चीफ हमारा
following.
ये
I'm,
टी-शर्ट पहन के
sir,
बैठा है पता है एफटीएन
I'm just following your. I'm just following your order, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just following Cobra's command.
Yep, it's the official start of Westlead right now. Okay, let's go. Clock in beach. For it, man. Yeah, who are you cuffing?
होसल पे पुट टी-शर्ट पहन
Uh-huh. गाली ही देते खराब ही हो गया क्या मुझको अभी हाँ ये ना खराब Do I have a cash with me? Yeah, I have. So let's go, dudes. मैं जोशी से पूछता हूँ उसकी गेम सेटिंग पता नहीं उसका अभी भी अच्छा लगता है मुझे Every dance trash like you do. Nobody. La 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 let me just promote my stream on this platform called Instagram. You know, this is a very good platform to promote your stream. I'll just buy 3 this, and 3 this. I have money, no. I am broke, yes. एक था दूसरा भी यहाँ 97 dispatch
74
and 4 ये कौन होगा ये एडी सर हाय आड़ी सर अरे आप ऐसा करते हो this will get fun हाय जय राम जी की जनता जनार्दन क्या हालचाल
सुसाइड
बम बम बम
अरे
बम 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 बम
अरे
बम बम
सर
बम
सी illegal allegations sir
है जी
come on sir don't do that will be
Guys,
sir
everybody
आज मैं
311
बाहर
company
निकाल
by
सकता हूँ सर आपको
Corsair
मुझे
hoodies.
भूलना मत है
है जी
Yeah, either t-shirt or hoodie. तू तो इंस्ट्रक्टर है भाई, हुडी पहना.
ओके मेरे को टी शर्ट पहननी है
Yes.
टी शर्ट अच्छा ये तो शर्ट है नेवर आता हूँ
नंबर बता तुम बताओ
मेरे को टी शर्ट बताना
पे अपने अटरिया में आए भैया क्या कर रहे हैं
कोबरा व्हाट वाज द टी शर्ट नंबर कैन यू टेल
where's the training going on right now?
अभी ट्रेनिंग ही है ट्रेनिंग
अरे मीटिंग रूम आ जा टी-शर्ट पहन के
There you go. 311 check कर लो.
एक सेकंड कौन सी टी शर्ट पहननी है अपने को
Ma'am, come in. Hello. Tyra.
What is t-shirt number?
अबे नहीं
Can you change the
नहीं
clothes here? Try to access the clothing room.
Okay.
Yo. Who's that?
Yes.
कारतू सर क्या डालना है? T-shirt.
अरे कौन है मेरे पीछे बे?
Come on, t-shirt. ओए अपनी उसकी
अभी सर
हाँ
ले लिया मैंने
हाँ देखा मैंने
पर तूने वो ले लिया यार।
अरे वो
यही
चलता
लेना था
नहीं।
ना।
अरे वो चलता नहीं, 70 चलता नहीं।
अच्छा वो तो अच्छा।
अगर
समझ गया।
70 लेता तो 60 वाला ही करता वो, समझ रहे।
हाँ समझ गया।
FTO this
भाई
right।
कॉसाइन लगी भाई, क्या है ये?
मैं कह रहा आर यू एबल टू
407 पेन है
एक्सेस
ना।
द बॉर्डर ऑफ राइट?
हाँ 407
गुची। अबे FTOs को भी ये पहनना है।
कैन यू एक्सेस? आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही।
हम्म।
ऑलराइट एक्सेस दैट एंड
टेल मी द शर्ट नेम।
400 कहीं पे होगा आप लोगों का। एक बार डॉक्यूमेंट मैं आपको भेज देता हूँ।
शर्ट का नंबर बताएगा कोई प्लीज?
407 407।
एक सेकंड, अपने FTOs को भी यही पहनना है ना? करते हो सर? ओ करते हो सर।
हाँ हाँ हाँ
FTOs को
टी
भी ये
शर्ट
पहनना
पहनो
है।
सारे।
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, गुची।
अरे
रुको बैज
बहन मैंने बनाई थी, कहाँ चली गई?
ढूंढो ढूंढो। अबे डीकल्स, डीकल्स का सीन।
मैंने डिलीट कर दी।
बे फट रहा है बे। ये शायद गुची हो। ये हो गया। अरे शिट, आई एम स्टक।
Hello. Hello, sir. Hello, excuse me. कुछ दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है।
एक सेकंड।
शिट, आई गेस आई हैव टू।
No, it's not working for me.
Which yeah, it's fine. Maybe very yeah, there you go. Jaeger. और बताओ जनता जनार तुम। एक सेकंड। नहीं दयो क्या? गलती से गलती की छप छप कबार की आज अच्छे गाने सुनेंगे, कुछ अच्छे बढ़िया। अबे यार मैं अपना स्ट्रीम ही नहीं प्रमोट किया, क्या चूमू मैं। जान सब बनती बता किसकी है ठीक है एक संडे है अरे भाई यार ऐसे क्या
अपना तू रखना तू मेरे दिल का यूं छोटा मोटा हक मार के गलती से गलती की तभी पीछे पीछे आ तेरे झक मार के अपना तू रखना तू मेरे दिल का
मैंने बोला मेव कॉल
गलती से गलती की तभी पीछे पीछे आ तेरे झक मार के
तुझ पे ना एतबार मुझे फीका लगे तेरा प्यार मुझे मैं न बनाऊं दिलदार तुझे सारे सपने थे झूठे अब तक प्यार के
रब जाने बहादुर पे मैं तेरे अब दिल हार के गलती से गलती की कभी पीछे पीछे आ तेरे झक मार के
कॉल पिक करो
जब जब यारा ढूंढूं तुझको आलूं खुद को ही तू ही है मेरा पता दुनिया भर की कसमें खाकर करके वादे कहता हूँ आगे से ना होगी खता
ओ तुझसे अपना मोहब्बत है तेरी ना मुझको जरूरत है मेरी तो ऐसी सूरत है लग जाएंगे यहाँ अब दिल हार के
आँखों में एक मैं हूँ कोई आएगा ना आगे अब इस यार के गलती से गलती की कभी पीछे पीछे आ तेरे झक मार के झक मार के झक मार के
तेरी आँखों में डूबी मैं देखो अपनी आँखों को
4-7 back up to the
यूं ही सारी उम्र
क्या
तेरी बाहों में
451 back after the 40
बाहों में तू हो दुनिया की हो ना खबर हो ना जरूरत बातों की मिले लकीरें हाथों की
अच्छा ये पेड़ लो
Jake Maverick.
दिमाग है। विक्रम को मेरे से पर्सनल दुश्मनी है, प्लीज इसको बताओ।
जी
कौन विक्रम?
कौन
विक्रम सिंह राठौड़।
दैट्स विक्रम
अच्छा,
सर।
वो विक्रम।
अबे यहाँ पे मिक्सिंग तो मत कर चूतिया।
आंसर भी होगा वो सबको।
भोसड़ी के क्या बोला? मिक्सिंग मत कर।
है जी।
ठीक है भाई।
ये एक सेंटर को
ये
आया।
तो डिपार्टमेंटल दुश्मनी ना बोलता।
हम तो थोड़े चूतिया रह गए मतलब।
हाँ जी
भाई कोई बात नहीं, ठीक हो
वो कहता हाँ जी। हाँ भाई हर्ष।
हाँ
3060 है
यार।
टी
टीआई बोलो भाई महंगा है।
चला आई निकाल के ना तेरी गांड में डालूंगा।
अगर कोड रेट में
कौन लड़ रहा है?
कल रात को मारे 3।
कौन वो ये कल रात को मारी थी?
भाई सारे यूनिट्स आ जाओ भाई, कितने बज गए? और
आए जा रहे भाई।
ऑफिशियली तो 6 बजे वी आर स्टार्टिंग।
दौड़ के आ गए।
But you need good sniping in that, boy.
हाँ लॉन्गवुड
I'm not
I'll keep my gun away like जैसे मीटिंग हो रहा था मैं
I
गन
know,
रख
I know
दूंगा।
Alicia, have a seat. Have a seat.
You are not even eligible.
अरे
Sir, you
ट्रेजर
were
है
saying
क्या?
something, sir?
इधर आना यूवी। I got something to give you, man. Come on.
What the fuck?
Give me a second, sir.
अरे हेलो।
Sorry, boys.
What the fuck?
भाई कुर्सी के साथ उड़ा
यार,
दिया।
What the fuck?
गई है। यार एंडरसन
Dude, that
को
looks
बुलाओ
good.
यार। ये पी वाले नु।
That is actually me, to be
Guys,
honest.
have attention. E girl. Ash.
यार ट्रेजर को उनके बेटे से मिलाना है। अकबर तल पड़े फाफा से मिलोगे आज अपने।
हाँ
अरे गलती है मेरी।
गलती। अरे हेलो।
गलती वो मेरी थी।
ये कौन है? चीफ तो है? चीफ सर?
चीफ नहीं है, चीफ इस
चीफ सर।
ये कोई तो है इम्पोस्टर है। नो
हार्वी
तो अमेरिकन वर्जन। चीफ का अमेरिकन
भाई
वर्जन है।
भाई चेंज करा। भाई चेंज करा है। चीफ के बेटे चेंज करा थोड़ा सा। है चीफ भी ऑन ड्यूटी है। जरा तो समझ नहीं आएगी चीफ
ऑन ड्यूटी। एक
सेकंड
सेकंड मेरी बात सुन। जब चीफ के बेटे ऐसे दो हो ना, ये मैं तो ये अच्छा नहीं लगता, समझा?
अच्छा नहीं लगता है ये 240p वाला बेटा अच्छा नहीं लगेगा ना।
अरे 140
के खड़े हैं। अच्छा 144 सही। थोड़ी इज्जत रख ली यार भाइयों, इतना भी मत
एक
करो।
काम करो, उसको बफरिंग चल ही नहीं रहा। तुम जाओ बदल जाओ।
guys you know what time it is? डल गया जीपीयू? हाँ यार सेक्सी एकदम सेक्सी। कैसा एकदम सेक्सी।
कारतूस को कह सकते हैं सलमान खान जा रहा है शूटिंग में। टाइगर इधर कारतूस इधर।
टाइगर मर गया बहुत साल पहले।
सेलमोन बॉय।
मेरी चेयर किसने उठाई?
मन भाई बोल दो। Alright, let's start now.
Almost everyone is here, I guess. कोई आना होगा तो बीच में कर लेंगे।
लंगन में अपनी गम ये
बहुत
इसके
सही।
मीटिंग के बाद रख दूंगा, है ना?
तू जानता है मेरे बाप को नहीं, मतलब कुछ नहीं।
है जी?
है जी?
नहीं कुछ
ओए लंगन सा।
हाँ
मैं ये गन अपनी इसकी मीटिंग के बाद रख देगा, ठीक है?
अरे कोई नहीं। हाँ मतलब रख दिया यार, थोड़ा स्ट्रिक्ट रहना पड़ेगा।
यस
कोबरा की भी करनी रही वो जरा रख कर।
सर ये 1 मिनट कुछ मैसेज जाना लवड़े बोल रहे हैं।
आज नहीं है, आज नहीं, शेड्यूलिंग नहीं हुई है आज। मत बोलो, आज मत बोलो। क्वालिटी रखो थोड़ी। आज शेड्यूलिंग नहीं हुई।
किसने बोला?
ये चेयर खाली है, कोई बैठ नहीं रहा है।
तब से तो बैठा हूँ।
तब वो आगे बैठ। पूरा वारा
नोटिफिकेशन नहीं आती है।
पहली एकेडमी में हमारी रीति है। आज तुम बैक ऑफ कर।
Right, seems like everybody's here.
ये
right?
कौन सी प्रमोशन है?
Okay, is there anyone we are missing right now who's on duty and I can? Okay, yes, there is someone. Who the fuck is that? Who?
There is tree called to
500.
सेज होगा, सेज सही से देखो।
नहीं कोई और है 500
Oh my god, that's Shekhar Patnaik. All right, everybody, okay. Okay, guys, on my everybody type up 311, then your call sign, then 2500, then write get your ass in MRPD. Okay, nobody will press enter till the time I say. Everybody just keep it typed. Okay.
Sir, message done. Come on, boys. Apna call sign to 500, get your ass in
to
MRPD.
500, then get your ass in MRPD. Okay. Everybody keep it typed. Okay.
Yes.
Everyone typed it.
Yep.
Enforcer.
Right. 1, 2,
Arey,
3. Send it. Send it. Send it now. Just send it.
Good one.
बंदा रिजाइन दे देगा पहले
स्पैम तो है. स्पैम तो है.
Holy fuck, bro.
भाई देख
Holy
लेना कि उनका
fuck.
फटाफट ना
बेचारी की रूह कांप गई होगी
फिर
मुंह पे.
फट जाएगा।
नहीं नहीं उसका बेचारी की रूह कांप गई होगी. हो क्या गया ऐसा?
ये वो कैसे चला गया?
क्यों आप ही जा
वही
सकते
तो
हो?
सेज के होते हुए ये कैसे मुंह चला गया?
ओशड़ी की खाली तू रह सकता क्या?
सेज भाई तुम ही जा सकते हो क्या? वो कोई और 10-6 नहीं हो सकता है टू.
शेखर को कॉल करते रुको।
Bro,
हाँ जी?
ये मुझे तोड़ना नहीं है, तोड़ना नहीं है, तोड़ना नहीं है।
गया ना ये.
अरे यार शिट.
अरे इसका बर्थडे है क्या? अरे चलो चलो कोई नहीं. चलो
चलो
ए,
आज बर्थडे
अब-
विश भी बढ़िया हो जाएगा.
नहीं चलो अब अभी कर दो बर्थडे विश उसको.
हाँ
क्या
रिप्लाई.
लिखना सर?
हैप्पी बर्थडे
हैप्पी बर्थडे
शेखर.
शेखर।
सीधा बस खाता. इकट्ठे भेजेंगे वो भी ठीक है. Type
इकट्ठे
करके
भेज
रख
देंगे
लो.
कोई दिक्कत नहीं. ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है. बॉयज एवरीवन हैप्पी बर्थडे शेखर.
Type it.
3 2 1. अच्छा लिख रहे हैं फिर लिख ले.
अरे
चलो
अरे डाल दो.
बर्थडे है लौट देगा यार बस.
बर्थडे है
भाई
come on
असली
यार,
तो
boys.
असली
ये देखो
EMS का माइंड फक हो रहा होगा.
हाँ।
क्या
वो
हो
क्या
रहा
देगा
है?
अभी? ये क्या कर रहे हैं? मिस यूजिंग 311s. व्हाट द फक. अभी आ जाएगा
नहीं क्या मतलब नॉन इमरजेंसी है तो कुछ भी करेंगे.
आंसर आ गया
That's
ये
that
ये क्यों
पेरी पे ना बाजी.
जीतो रो जीतो रो. खड़ा है वो देख.
साल
अरे तलपड़े पीछे.
क्यूटी.
ये ट्रे का बेटा.
you already know.
अरे ओ
एसपी चीफ नहीं हूँ. फालतू की गांड नहीं मारो.
व्हाट सर?
सर हमारा एसएसपी चीफ है वो देखो कोने में.
सर एकदम बढ़िया.
देखो क्या
हाँ आशीर्वाद बेटा आशीर्वाद. क्या चल रहा है?
कुछ
हैप्पी
नहीं
बर्थडे
सर.
चल रहा है ना?
सर एकेडमी.
हाँ शेखर पार्ट में क्या और सर
आज
हमने-
एकेडमी है.
आज हमने सर 70 ले लिए 70. समझ रहे?
बस अभी स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं अपना फिर.
एकदम मस्त.
वैसे दो या
ये
2.5
ले लो.
घंटे में रैप
ले लो पकड़ो.
जी जी.
2 घंटे
लो,
में
3 है.
अगर
एक ले लो.
एक ले लेते.
आवाज आ रही किसी की?
हाँ हाँ आ रही है आ रही है आ रही है.
भाई
क्या आ रही है?
घंटे की नहीं
हेलो?
कराना मैं. हेलो
आ रही है आपके पास?
यार कुछ दिक्कत चल रहा है क्या आवाज का?
boy,
और कैसे हो
birthday
कैसे
पता
हो?
नहीं.
आशीर्वाद आशीर्वाद
हेलो हेलो.
आशीर्वाद आशीर्वाद आशीर्वाद
हाँ जी.
आशीर्वाद.
आ रहा है शायद रास्ते में ही होगा.
टीजर निकाल रहा था ये पिस्टल निकल.
वो भी बेचारा कह रहा होगा साला बर्थडे वाले दिन ऐसा नहीं है कि एकेडमी से भेज दें. एकेडमी तो लगवा रहे हैं.
हाँ
गाड़ी
रख
भी
लो,
है.
बस रख लो.
अच्छा हम मेवरिक भी आ गया भाई.
हाँ यार मेवरिक. अरे हाँ मेवरिक तो
बहुत
cousin
सही
से मिलने गया
के.
था वो.
उसको देख भोसड़ी के बाप है हमारा. हम नहीं कभी रखते. तू रख के बैठा है.
ये तो बे.
जरा मीटिंग
क्या
में
आपकी
बहुत
दुकान
सारे-
पे?
और ये क्या है? ओ
सर कंधा दे रहा था।
अरे यार इसको देख के मेरे को दूसरे का मैप कॉल नहीं वापस आ गया.
अरे दूसरे को देख के सर मेरे को ट्रे कॉल किया बेटा आ गया. और बताओ.
अरे मेव कोली नहीं है वो अकबर है.
बर्तल
Can you feel the heart? क्या कहा?
नहीं सर.
म्याऊं.
नीचे उसके बाल काले हो रखे हैं, ऊपर से ऑरेंज.
अच्छा
अभी को सारे पता है कहाँ के बाल कैसे हैं.
बोलो बोलो.
इधर आ.
मैं तेरे को बताता हूँ. मैं तेरा क्या था? तूने क्या चूज किया था?
ये परस्यूट.
परस्यूट ना. हाँ बस ठीक है.
इसको ट्रीटमेंट देते हैं आज आज.
कोई नहीं करवाते हैं.
इसको वो
अरे एकेडमी है भाई. ट्रीटमेंट बाद में दे लेना.
ओ
अरे यहीं देते. Bhai, kare start.
Hello.
Is he here? Is the birthday boy here or no?
Let's start.
Chalo, let's get everybody here and
Yeah,
let's
he
just
is
start.
here. He is
okay?
here.
Yeah, okay. Also, everybody come here. Let's start.
चलो चालू करते हैं.
Let's start. Everyone's here, I guess.
Yeah.
Everybody's here, right?
कोई आजकल कोई कोड रेड चल रहे हैं क्या वैसे बाय द वे?
पता नहीं
Sorry
सर.
for
हाँ
asking.
सर, हमारा हमारी सर full on.
हाँ फिर
बता ही रहे.
हैं? ये NBC का तुम्हें कैसे पता?
ये बहुत ज्यादा डिटेल में नहीं पहुंच गए वेंचो.
NBC से.
पे देख रहा है सब.
न्यूज़ देख रहे हैं.
ये बंदा
NBC न्यूज़.
Alright, just get it started, okay? Wait, let me just.
चुप.
पहले मैं ही कोई खेल के गया वो लोग इसीलिए.
वही तो सर पड़ गया उसका.
Chalo. Everybody just get seated. Only the instructors be up here on the podium. If somebody's not instructing, please be there and be seated. Okay?
A1 sir, A1.
Perfect.
हेलो.
Alright, everybody from the Unified Police
अरे
Force.
बस भाई.
Oh God. Damn it.
सॉरी सर.
कुर्सी दे दो यार.
Alright, it's to the whole Unified Police Force. Welcome to the academy.
तेरा घर जाएगा
कौन है?
तेरा घर इसमें चले जाएगा पूरा.
ये बीसीएस का कैप्टन है भाई.
सर चेयर नीचे.
मैंने
ये ले लो.
मैं मजाक
आपकी
नहीं कर
चेयर
रहा, मैं
सर.
30 सेकंड कंट्रोल करना फिर मैंने
आप फ्रंट सीट लो ना सर. आपके लिए फ्रंट सीट ऑक्यूपाइड नहीं है.
नहीं बैठो.
Yeah, alright, everybody, welcome to the June 16, the June 1st Mass Academy of the PD.
जुलाई.
This is the FTO head. अबे हाँ, जुलाई. लेकिन ये जून की थी. So it's gonna be counted as June only.
हाँ जा.
So we'll be starting up the academy with a proper introduction of all the instructors. First of all, from the extreme left, it's the SSP chief, current acting SSP chief Yuvraj. To his right is Abhi Kartus. To his right is Aaron Sage, and then there's me, the FTO head Joshi Drake, and on my right is TI James Longwood, and he's also the assistant chief of the Los Angeles Police Department. Right. Well, now, when you come on duty, we start our shift, right? Now, there's a procedure that we are adding up on starting our shift. From now on, please remember that you cannot straight up duty on at the bus stand because a lot of people are doing that, right? Do not do that at the bus stop. Just come to the MRPD, sign yourself in, and after that, when you go ahead and get your ass in a CVP or any vehicle which is in the shared garage, you are supposed to check the glove box first, then you have to check the trunk, you have to check that both of them are empty, and then you have to check the lock storage. If the lock storage does not have any evidences and it only has like spike kits or something similar, which can be kept there, just leave it right there so that you can use it. All right? Can I get some affirmations or something like that?
Yes,
please?
sir.
थोड़ा या हिंदी जो है.
Yes.
Thank you very much. If you find any type of evidences or anything remaining inside the vehicles, please go ahead and report it. After checking the vehicle logs, that who's the person who actually parked the vehicle. Have a word with the person who parked the vehicle, and then if the person does not have a proper excuse or does not have a proper reason to do it, then please go ahead and report it. Any of your seniors will be taking care of it. So remember that if you're gonna use the shared CVPIs or any of the shared vehicles, you need to keep them empty and in a proper condition. All right, the vehicle should be properly refueled and repaired before everything else. Now, going on the field, when you're on the field, there are two grounds that are basically used, and every single situation turns out and works on those beliefs only, and those two are reasonable suspicion and probable cause. The instructor named Aaron Sage will be taking care of it, and he will be teaching you what reasonable suspicion and probable cause is. Aaron.
Aaron sir, जागो.
अरुण जी.
मैं आवाज नहीं आ रही थी मेरी.
RSPC
Boys. Let's continue to RS and PC. RS stands for reasonable suspicion and PC stands for probable cause over here. It's very simple.
सर थोड़ा वॉइस
इनका बोले पोडियम पे आ जा, थोड़ा मिडिल में आ जा।
थोड़ा मिडिल
अब ठीक होनी चाहिए यार, अब बढ़ा दिया मैंने, फुल कर दिया।
अब ठीक है।
देखो, so yeah, RS and PC, okay. RS stands for reasonable suspicion, PC stands for probable cause. In RS you detain and in PC you arrest. Very simple in basic words. Now, when do you have a reasonable suspicion on a person and a probable cause? You see a guy breaking a traffic light and ramming over a civilian, that is probable cause, you go and arrest him. You see a guy giving someone to giving a package to a local, that is reasonable suspicion, you detain over there, not arrest. And remember two things: you detain someone, you cannot search them, and when you arrest someone, you can search them. When a person is detained, they can be frisked, and when a person is arrested, they can be searched and frisked, both of them. Make sure you read the Miranda rights in both of the situations over here. And in reasonable suspicion, remember one thing, that if your reasonable suspicion turns into a probable cause, you have all the rights to go ahead and arrest. Make sure you have all the evidences to prove it in the court.
All right.
AFM sir.
Hey, now regarding RS and PC, another one point that is going to be that these are the basic grounds that you work on as a police officer. Please make sure that you do not fuck these up or merge any of these two or get confused in between them. Okay? If you have any questions, feel free to ask right now.
74 this
One
side.
acknowledgement,
Seems
anything?
okay.
Amen.
Okay, so seems like nobody has any questions based on that. Next up, there are some exceptions, and like in some cases we need warrants, but there are some exceptions.
अरे बोलना ल हाय अरे यू क्रेडिट के सीडी अबे पढ़ चैट पढ़ ले क्या बोलो ना क्या बोलना यार
Raj will be introducing you to case laws, and he will be telling you the basic case laws which are gonna be used by you in the field.
मैं सार्जेंट हूँ यार सार्जेंट
Okay.
मेरा उस पे लिखा है
Yeah, you will.
AFM sir.
Is the mic working? Hello, can everyone hear
yeah
me?
yeah
AFM.
Alright.
We can hear you.
Alright, I can hear some chatter at the back.
yo
Chief of LSPD.
chief of the SS में something
Oh god.
Yeah, we love you, chief.
love you
Me too love you, Chief. Alright, coming back on
Alright,
to case laws.
very cringe moment, but I'll take a pass. Thank you.
Awesome.
yes
Yeah,
Nobody
case
wanted
laws.
Wanted you to highlight it. Damn it.
Why would I
Okay.
take him back and
Yeah.
Case law. If you know case laws, you can screw criminals over. If you don't know, criminals can screw you over. So it's important that you know not everything, but important ones. Right? So according to SOPs in the case laws, it covers use of force, search and seizure, and also the right to counsel. That means Miranda rights. All right. I'll be going through these three mainly. All right. We'll be not going through all the case laws. First, use of force, Tennessee v. Garner. It gives you an idea when to use deadly force. Are you okay, Joshi?
Yeah, I was just telling him that one guy has already left for the food.
Okay. Yeah. So Tennessee v. Garner, it will tell you when to use deadly force. I will not go over through the exact thing. I'll just you guys need to look at it. You want me to explain it, Joshi, or like because there's
No,
a lot of
just give them a rough brief. What is that?
Yeah. So that's the thing. When to use deadly force? When if you have enough good faith belief that the guy is gonna shoot you down or harm any other civilians, yeah, you can use deadly force. That's one, and that's the only case law that we have on the use of force. Coming to search and seizures, very important one. Do you know when you can search a vehicle? Do you need reasonable suspicion or probable cause? Any one of you sitting can answer, please.
All you have to do is ask the person that I'm going to search your vehicle and push him in the footpath and he can search the vehicle. Simple.
That's requesting it. But I'm asking you, either do you need a reasonable suspicion or probable cause? Which
Probable
one?
cause.
Probable cause. Yeah. Or you can also see what do you say? Ask the person that whether you can search the vehicle.
Meow, meow, meow. Who's banging?
Case laws. That's how the case laws say. But so need to go through it.
अरे भाई let's see. Is that who I think it is? Ah shit. It is. बड़ा है भाई बेटा लग रहा है
UV.
Script.
I guess the guy.
Oh fuck! Look who's here.
Oh shit.
मल्लू आंटी long time no see. Last time तो उसने देखा था
अरे
कि
मल्लू
करने जा रहा था,
आंटी।
Chief Mallu auntie is a cadet.
Yeah, exactly.
इनका इनका फिजिकल टेस्ट ले लिया क्या?
आज मेरी आंटी लास्ट
अरे
टाइम देखा था
टाइमिंग देख रहे
अरे रे
लास्ट टाइम देखा था तो मिनिस्टर झाड़ रहे थे आपको, अब रोक के चली गई थी।
क्या देखो
फादर साहब एकेडमी कर लिए।
बैठ
ओ आयो आयो यार एकेडमी कंटिन्यू करते हैं।
अच्छा इसका फट गया। चलो कोई नहीं, मैं I'll do it long wood इधर।
Will do it. No worries.
Okay, now regarding the basic case laws and everything, like UV has told you what the basic ones are: Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Ohio, Houston, and there's gonna be Canada, United States. Now, other than all of these, there are two more. One is known as the River Regulation, which will tell you about how properly go ahead and what do you say, arrest somebody who is involved in a burglary case. Then after that we have the Wrangler Decree, which is basically for the undercover functions. Like I'll just give you a little brief about the Wrangler Decree. It basically refers to that if a statement is given to any of the undercover officers.
Cobra मत करो यार.
Cobra.
मैं नहीं हूँ यार, मेरे पे नाम लगाना बंद करो.
Okay, let it be. Let's just excuse that. Okay, so in the Wrangler Decree, it says that, and if there is any statement given to any of the undercover officers, it is admissible in the court. Reason is because the statement is not given in a police-dominated environment. Because you were undercover, they technically don't even know that you were an officer, right? Now, next thing that is on field, and one of the most important case law which you use every single day after every single detainment and arrest, that is Miranda v. Arizona, also known as the Miranda riots. Alright, now
मैं नहीं हूँ, अबे मैं नहीं हूँ.
One down.
get him treated,
Yeah,
please.
put that weapon away, Joshi. Next time you
That's
do that,
that's a rubber bullet.
next time you do that, I'm gonna take it away, rubber bullet or whatever.
Alright, Charlie. Okay, so the next thing is in Miranda v. Arizona. Okay, the judgment was that you have to tell the person their rights. What are their rights? Okay, so now what are exactly their rights? I'm going to just put them up here. You guys can have a look at them. There you go. When you arrest or detain anyone, you have to tell them that they have a right to remain silent. Anything they say can and will be used against them in the court of law. They have a right to an attorney present. If they cannot afford one will be appointed by the state of San Andreas if available. All right? And that's pretty much it. That is what you tell them. And after that, you can go ahead and ask them, just out of your courtesy, that if they don't want to talk to you, do they want any other officer to process you or anything like that, okay? Now, there are a few more things that you do on field. That is, now basically how you do the basic stuff. For example, giving your tickets and everything else. That all will be explained. The general patrol operations that we call them will be told to you by instructor Abhikartus. Kartus?
Manu Pratap is for the win.
Cartus sir.
Oh, Kartus, Billo sir.
Kartus. Yeah.
अब उठा
Is here.
Good
क्या हो
morning.
गया?
Can you just get one second?
बिल्लो सर
क्या
जाओ.
हो
About journal
Yes.
operations, radio etiquettes, and how
Right.
they work on field and everything, professionalism and everything. बताते होने जा. Like what they need to do.
Look,
Wait, I'll just- come on. There we go.
okay, guys. As a full patrol officer, your general operation come under the whole city. You're a patrol officer. Make sure that you are, whenever you come on duty, you are going on a patrol. Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, you're audible. Go on.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So on a patrol, you are tasked to take care of the traffic laws being followed in the city, and calls you're coming, you have to respond to them as soon as possible. There will be a lot of calls that is considered as your area of operation, the whole city. All right. So, for example, you have a drug call or a 37 call. 37 call is a suspicious call where any suspicious packages or any packages have been sent, sell or anything happens. Like, for example, if you see breaking the traffic laws.
बारिश हो रही इतना अच्छा लग रहा है, तो सेक्सी मौसम हो रहा है यार. मेरे सारे 436 राइट. 436
बता दूंगा.
हाँ,
अभी
परस्यूट
के
के
लिए
लिए
basic बता दूं.
So radio etiquettes में you try to understand. You have to relay all the information. You have to that is the reason we have police special codes like 10-4, 10-2. These are the special codes provided to the police department to shorten your radio communication and to relay the complete information. Like, for example, you're performing the 38, that is a traffic stop. You just need to mention the area where you are performing the 38, the car owner performing it, and the people inside. So, for example, it's how this message goes is that my call sign is 415. So 415 performing at 38 on a blacklist Stadium, occupied 2 times, and only at Legion Square. That's gonna be the whole command. And you take see, it just took me 2 seconds to relay all the information. Every officer knows information, and now they will know there won't be any miscommunication over the radio because of this short call. Now, what we have passed is that officer do overlap calls. So when an officer is relaying some information, we make sure that's a very important information. Consider any information as a very important information over the radio. Do not, you have to give an information that is you think which is more important. You just hold for a second, let the guy complete the call, and then give it. And just overlapping the calls will make ruckus over the radio, and nobody will be able to understand any calls on the radio. So you make sure whenever you put your hand on your radio, it's gonna be very important. You are going to relay information and not just chit chat. All right. So these are the basic radio etiquette which you need to follow, and every officer and your high command, your FTS will notice it. So it's gonna be very important for you guys. Anything else, Angela? All right.
Right, those are the basic things that you do on field. Now coming down to some of the other journal operations that you need to do on your day-to-day basis, that is keeping a little check on the EMS all the time, and whenever you arrest or detain anyone and the person asks for medical attention, or it is pretty much obvious like the person is down or they are bleeding and that they need medical attention, please go ahead and stay on scene with all the units which were present there. Do not nobody leaves the scene till the time we have taken the person in custody and transported the person either to Viceroy or to the PD. Well, the next thing is arriving on scene. The moment you arrive on any scene, for example, it was a gunshot one. Now, according to the situation, you need to arrive on scene, okay? For example, if it was a GTA call, you need to look for the vehicle. That is your priority. If it was a gunshot situation, you need to be a little away from the exact scene, but you need to just go ahead and perform a code 6 in the area. So please, before you go ahead and straight up run into inside the scene, have a look at what the scene is, so that it is easier for you to understand the scene and de-escalate it. Next thing is search and seizure. Now, there are two amendments of the US Constitution which are gonna be used every single day in your day-to-day life as a law enforcement officer. Those are the Fourth Amendment, which tells you about the search and seizures, and then there's the Fifth Amendment, which tells you about impeachment and the rights that a person has under custody. All right. Now, the next thing is regarding your scene negotiations. When you are on a scene like bank robbery or any type of robbery where they have a hostage or any hostage situation, right? There you need to go ahead and negotiate with the hostage takers, with the kidnappers, to de-escalate it properly. You can give them up to 2 demands, which are gonna be no spikes and free passage. If they ask for anything stupid, which can be provided, but the thing is like, it should not be a materialistic thing. All right. Just an example of what can be provided other than that is, for example, they just want to have fun with you. They want you to wear a certain mask. Just do it, because it's not too bad, is it? If it saves somebody's life, do it. But do not ever push your boundaries for the stupid kidnappers or criminals out there. Okay?
10-4, sir.
Can I get some information?
10-4.
Thanks so much. All right.
यानी
Now,
हाँ
from
लगा लिया
here,
GP देखो
and
ना
one of
तभी
the final
60%.
things as a cop that you need to remember and you need to go through is the penal code. We have a proper penal code on the Discord inside the important document section. But if you don't want to read it there and you are currently on scene, then just use your brain and open your MDWs, go in the charges section and try to find a charge. For example, if anybody was over speeding, you can go ahead and write speeding and you shall find first degree, second degree, and third degree, which and the penal code is written underneath it, which includes everything in it. Like what was the speed and what is the person going to be charged for and how much is it. All right.
10-4.
We are done with the SOP section of the what do you say, academy. Now the next thing is the basic operations, that is your pursuits, which will be told to you over here by the some etiquettes that you need to follow during pursuits will be told to you by instructor James Longwood. After this, we're gonna be going in field. Okay. Go ahead.
Alright, everyone, boys. How you doing? All good, huh,
Face
baby?
limit लगा है क्या?
है सर है
अरे हाँ वो
All right. Yeah, and the girls too. Alright.
हाँ मतलब
Hi, Ballu ji.
और वो आएगा ही वो मैंने.
So I'll be telling about some pursuit tactics and the pursuit,
देता हूँ तो और
interventions
smooth
and the
होगा.
how to
60
use
का frequency.
force actually in the
30-90 चूज जाते हैं यार
when
ये तो
you pursue
model.
pursuits and catch
Shit,
the
ये तो
criminals
कई
when
चीज़
they
है.
are in the weak units. So first of all, you have to understand there are 3 units, which is a particular suspect or a vehicle, fleeing away from a peace officer. That would be a primary unit, secondary, and a tertiary unit. You have to understand primary unit, what the work eyes on the primary suspect. It is the work of the primary unit. Secondary would be taking over the comms, so that every else unit, other than the tertiary two, have the idea that where the particular suspect is heading, right? So that they can intercept and also use the other methods, that is spiking and pit intervention, if there is lethal force is to be used, right? So next would be the tertiary unit. Main thing which most of the people don't understand is the tertiary unit has to run parallel. He has to intercept the particular vehicle in a way that that the primary, if primary and the secondary also lose some eyes on them, the tertiary can be always parallel and catch up. They can also be ready with the spikes. They can also be ready with the statics. Now there comes the major thing which we every day talk in the meeting, that is the static blocks. What are static blocks? Static blocks are nothing much but not to damage the vehicle. The primary motive of the static unit is to reduce the speed of the suspect, so that the primary and the secondary can easily catch on, or the other units or can also catch in the pursuits. It is the responsibility of the statics to provide narrow, exits to the primary vehicle, so that they are, made to stop or slow down, right? And statics are always being given in the city and not on the highways at the high speed chases, because it will be like very dangerous and harmful for the life of yours as well as that of the primary suspect too, which you also all guys know. We catch the criminals, not we don't kill them, right? So keep that in mind. Next would be some of the methods that you can use when you have to escalate force while you are in pursuits. That would be, we have two things at first which we escalate is pit, that is pit intervention techniques, and second would be spikes, right? Now the spikes are something which most of you guys don't know, which will be taught you guys on field, when we'll go on field. But you have to make sure that the duration is like only 4 seconds when you deploy them. You have to keep in mind, so you should be quick when you deploy the spikes. Second thing would be, you won't be deploying spikes at a certain speed limit. For example, you're on a highway, the primary suspect is at 100 kilometers per hour or above that. You won't be spiking that guy, because eventually that would be a murder, because you are basically risking the primary suspect's life. Is under 80. So keeping that in mind. The third thing is the pit technique. So the pitting and the ramming, there's a huge difference between them, right? And there is a breathing space too when you pit a particular car. Plus, you have to keep in mind that when you are in the city, you don't have to pit a car, because there are other civilians and the locals nearby whose particular life is at risk. So you have to take care of the surroundings, right, when you are pitting a particular car. The pit is always authorized under what do you say, a speed limit of 60 within the city, and on the highways it is below 80. Putting a car at a speed of 120 above would be again risking someone's life. Would be, if he goes to the court, you'll be straight off, can be accused as a charge for a murder, or attempted murder for the guy. So please keep in mind for that too, right? Now the third and the foremost escalation would be lethal force. So how you use the lethal force in the pursuit. You sometimes you will encounter situations where people don't are not violent that much, but you have to use the lethal force. So you can disable the vehicle using your pistol. Match of force on field at disable the vehicle when the spikes in the pits are not working in the particular pursuit. So you will shoot on the particular car, but not on the guy, so that the vehicle gets disabled ASAP and you can get the guy. So the primary motive is to get the suspect alive, not to get him down and kill him at last. Please keep in mind. And here I guess we sum up with the pursuits. And in pursuits, please take care of this thing: the person who is primary and who is secondary. There is not a race going on, guys, right? And if you see any SRU trackers, that are white trackers, right? If they are passing you, you should give them space, because they are more certified than you on field. So eventually they will be great keeping eyes on suspects in the pursuits. So they are more experienced. Just take it in that way, and give them space. And while you are taking primary, secondary, tertiary, if someone fucks up, please give the radio calls. Radio calls and communications are very, very, very much important in the pursuits, because be well versed with the GPS, right? For example, if he's crossing apartments or Alta Street, keep it brief. Help the guys to catch up early if you tell them landmarks, right? If he's going to a San Andreas Avenue to the burger shot, he'll be crossing Cluckenbells. Most of you guys won't be knowing that particular landmark. The Clerkenwells has a white garage entrance. That is alleyway. On the opposite, there is a Del Perero exit. So you guys have to, learn that in the particular field too, right? So yeah, we sum up with the pursuits. Any questions on the pursuits? Boys, girls?
No, sir.
Any? Alright.
Okay, perfect. Everybody, now we'll be going to the field. We're going to be going to the first hangar in the LSI, which is the first one on the left. Everybody will be going to the motor pool and go slowly. Please do not rush and just go ahead and line yourself up over there, all right, in front of the cars. Nobody will get inside the cars for now.
The
Please
Western
go
one,
ahead.
right?
Go in the motor pool.
David Western, right?
Abhi nahi jana, just go down there in the motor pool and stand there. I'll let you know.
Longwood, motor pool क्या आता है?
ये अल्लाह
क्या?
Good old days, आ जाओ.
Good old days, boys. Come on. Hangar way would be.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You know, reach the hangar way.
Chief.
Heads up.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
I can hear you, Chief. Come on.
Hello.
अभी का
Yeah, I can.
अली है वो. Yeah. लॉन्गवुड सर, मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, आखिरी में चलते सर बसड़ होगी, ज्यादा इनको निकाल लेने दो.
अरे जहाँ अभी बसड़ कोई नहीं है, अभी गाड़ी वाड़ी कुछ नहीं है.
I'm back. Okay.
अच्छा ठीक है.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Boys, come on.
Yeah.
Shit, carry me.
Carry him. आसमान को कैरी कर लो तुम चूंटिया.
Someone carry me, boys.
किसी का ना गोली मारने का मन कर रहा है मेरे को.
किसको?
Leave you?
Yeah, leave.
अरे मल्लू आंटी सही चल रही है एकेडमी, समझ आ रहा है कुछ की नहीं?
ओ अरे बहन चोद गाड़ियाँ.
चलो फिर ठीक है मल्लू आंटी पूरा सुनना.
मालू आंटी में बहुत मतलब भाई गाड़ी से
अबे इतने सारे लोग हैं ना फीसी की.
Everybody in front of the cars.
मैम क्या बोल रहे हैं? ये ऑडिबल. Actually you don't have the job, right? For now. What's your name? Kaira. Okay, your UI training is pending, I guess, right? So you'll be getting your UI training.
Hello, Bensi. Kya hal chal?
Or before that, or above, after 7:30.
She's from the NA batch. I'll get it done with the onboarding today. Longwood.
Hey, Maverick.
वो हो जाएगा अभी आजा.
हो जाएगा ना? हाँ बस ठीक है.
Yeah.
It will be done.
Which game?
All right. Everybody, be there, please. Yeah, just the instructors on my side. Maverick, can you please come down and stand in front of the car too? It's for everybody. Thank you so much. All right, everyone, will be 4 officers in 1 vehicle. All right, you guys will be paid by 1 Mustang that I'll be driving, and we'll be going at the speed of 35 without breaking any traffic rules. All right. Like exception is like when the petrol goes ahead and then you have to follow the convoy, just turn your code to on. Okay?
एकदम बढ़िया यार.
Go through the south side. Just say I'm gonna go. Okay? You guys gonna follow me up. Now get seated. 4 people in 1 vehicle, please. Get in.
I'm gonna take
in the vehicles behind you guys. Behind you guys.
Okay.
There are vehicles behind you guys. There, please. Instructors, explorer.
आओ अकबर बैठो.
चलो भाई जो भी.
मल्लू आंटी पीछे. आप अभी कैडेट भी नहीं हो. मल्लू आंटी पीछे.
चीफ की आवाज कहाँ से आई?
अरे
क्या बोला?
चीफ की आवाज मेरी आवाज है. आजो.
बैठो.
आजो. नहीं चला सकते. आजो कायरा.
अब बैठो.
हाँ जी सार्जेंट है हम.
अरे अकबर आओ बैठो. अकबर आके बैठो.
ठीक है मैं इधर ये कर लेते हैं.
बढ़िया है.
ऐसा कर.
Everybody seated.
एक बार आजा.
Right. The whole UPD, you guys will be following the Mustang. Here, wait, let me put my calls on.
10-4 sir.
The car on the right will be the one lead. No. Okay, fuck. Then change your car, damn it. Wait. No. Get your cars back. Yeah, get your cars backed up. सबसे पहले सबसे right वाली सीट पे इधर. The seat पे on the extreme right will be the one.
लाइट मेरी गाड़ी में जो जगह है
मैं
3
आगे
की।
चल लूंगा, तुम लोग एकदम एंड में आना है, ठीक है?
ऑलरेडी
आ जाओ आ जाओ।
दो तो हो तुम।
अबे तो वहां भी तो बोल रहा हूँ।
Ivan wants to want the A1. I'm at the roof.
10-4. Alright, the whole PD. I hope everybody is seated.
Okay.
Who's on? Get inside the vehicles if you're not.
अपनी वाली पर्सनल निकाल दी 2 मिनट
अबे निकाल लेगा वो अपने आप निकाल लेगा। हाँ ठीक है, लॉन्ग उसके साथ आ जाइए, ठीक है?
Alright, everybody will be leaving now. Do not honk, okay? Yeah, follow me.
Go, boys. Convoy, come on.
आराम से बेटा।
Last unit, close the door.
Where are we going? ठाकी नहीं खत्म हुई।
Airport.
10-4, let's go. A1's out. No one's gonna sit in now.
If everybody's on the radio, turn your annoying sirens on.
Aaron is. Let's go through roof, chief.
No. Just turn your annoying sirens on. To the south side.
Yeah, Aaron's coming. Are we following the speed limit?
Yes, Dad.
10-4. How much?
35.
Why are we on annoying sirens?
Just to wake up the south side, Dad. Alright, annoying sirens off, please. ऊपर ले जा भाई। ये बात।
Yeah.
ये बात।
Yeah. Now you can turn your limiters off. We are in the airport range. Come on.
Alright, A1 turning the limit off.
You're flying. Maverick, the first hangar on the left. When you enter from the left side, the Devil's one. Yeah.
Then go.
आराम से मेरे को छोड़ में नहीं।
मुंह पे घुस गए सर, आप पे नहीं।
Perfect one.
आराम
सब एक्सप्लोरर की गलती। You need a ride along?
Alisa, please get a CVPI out and come here at the Los Angeles International.
Should I get him?
Hey, perfect. Everybody's here, right? Okay, everybody on this blue line, please. Everybody will be standing on the blue line here. Go. On the blue line, everyone.
Okay. Monster truck 2.2.
Bring along 612. Okay, 612 and 614 एक साथ हो।
Everybody on the blue line. Thank you.
भाई यार मॉन्स्टर ट्रक बना रखी तुमने, बताओ। आ गया।
बड़े
लिया तो सर।
सर आवाज नहीं आ रही।
बाबू बोल नहीं रहा।
आ रहा हूँ। सर आपने मेरी वो देखी वाइट बॉडी एक्सप्लोरर?
बाबू तुम वही लोग हो जो मतलब कि बाद में फिर अपना एम फ्लेक्स करते हो।
सर फ्लेक्स करने वाली चीज है सर, वाइट बॉडी एक्सप्लोरर।
ला यार एक्सप्लोरर दे इसके ठीक करे
ओके
करवाओ
नहीं
यार,
कुछ नहीं
Right, everybody, welcome to the on.
देखो 2 रुपए का चीफ आ
बाकी
गया
बातें छोड़ो
सस्ता चीफ
मल्लू
चीफ है?
आंटी को किसने लिया बे पीडी में
And filling stop.
अरे शॉर्ट यूज करेंगे यार हैं
कलाशनिकोव
The two who will be leading.
अबे टॉस है क्या ये
And filling stop.
अरे वो है जेपर्ड है जेपर्ड
अभी कारतूस
दिखा बे दिखा
Alright.
अच्छी नहीं है क्लोज रेंज अच्छी है बस
Longwood.
अरे आ गया
अभी एक काम कर एक CPL लिया and I'll go ahead and pull you over in the master.
Specific point for a course, sir.
10 पे
Aarsh, sir, you did.
10-4.
Sir, can you pick me up from MRPD?
10-4.
कितने CV पे है
PD पे क्या?
रेड LSI
सामने लगाते थोड़ी सी
अपने साथ जो दूसरा है ना पीडी में उनको भी ले आओ
सर वो थोड़ा दिमाग में
पकड़ के लाओ
नहीं
इसको जरा
Yo, who's this fat lady?
जरा लाइन में
दैट्स मल्लू आंटी सर
मल्लू आंटी सर फैट लेडी नहीं
मल्लू आंट
मैंने
नो
नहीं
एनीवन वांट्स स्पिट ट्रेनिंग फ्रॉम मी
क्या कहना चाह रहे हो?
पीट जॉर्ड रैप्टर का भाई
भाई तुम रहने दो भाई, तुम हमें गोवा के ट्रिप भिजवाओगे।
पीट जॉर्ड कॉर्डल
तुम यहाँ के खड़े हो,
हां
ध्यान दो।
मेरी वाली में
अबे हरीश जैगर तुम यहाँ के खड़े हो
चला जा रहे हैं
बैठ गए
Everybody join Radio 6. Radio 6 right now, everyone.
check 10
मल्लू को एक रेडियो दो क्यों ना
I can't join the radio as I haven't got call sign yet.
No, actually you can if you have a radio on you, ma'am.
I just joined.
उसके बाद अभी जॉब
ड्यूटी ऑन करके देखो मैडम ड्यूटी ऑन करो
हाँ सीधा ड्यूटी ऑन करके डायरेक्ट ज्वाइन करके देखो
ड्यूटी ऑन करके देखो स्टेट आईडी बोलो
कर लो
इट इज 6:2 जुगल किशोर ऑन ड्यूटी
फोन में रेडियो ज्वाइन
10 4 जस्ट कम टू LSI
I think everybody can hear us, right?
ट्रेनिंग चल रही है क्या मैं भी देख
नहीं
जोशी डू अ थिंक मेगाफोन पे बोल दो
ओ बारिश नहीं हो रही हो छतरी
ओ छपरी छतरी हां
यही छतरी तेरी छोड़ो
किसी पेट का रेडियो
बस हो गया बे
Alright, everybody stand on the blue line again. Let's start with it.
टेक अ पिक्चर
Can you help me?
या डू इट
ड्यूटी ऑन करो ड्यूटी ऑन
अरे मेरे को ट्रेनिंग नहीं मिली है बिल्कुल भी कुछ नहीं पता है
अरे थिंक फॉर ड्यूटी ऑन थिंक फॉर ड्यूटी
The
ऑन
first thing is why just make sure that you know the reason why you're putting somebody over. Do not put somebody over for fun. If you don't have RS or if you don't have PC, you cannot pull anyone over. Is that clear? Am I audible by the way?
Sure, sir.
Yeah, you're audible.
Yeah, I know. That thing is a bit annoying. I know that. Okay, now just go ahead and pay attention to how I've parked my vehicle. It is on a 45-degree from the primary vehicle. That is basically from the road. Or you can
stop
from
that shit.
footpath. You need to be on the 45 degree. Okay.
10 4 sir.
Now just pay attention to few more details. That is going to be like on that is the vehicle, right? Now when you pull over the primary vehicle, how do you exactly do it? Because some people just turn the report 3s on, some people just go ahead rushing, telling them, hey, pull over. That is not how it's done exactly. Okay, Dad. Now, what is the exact perfect way to do it? When you go behind somebody and you get in the car, right? And you turn them off, okay?
not so bad.
There is a silver color bison. Shoot on me at reception.
My
Shoot. Just come to LSI.
What is he doing? What is he doing on reception?
Maybe can you go pick him up?
तेरे पे आईज है ऑफिसर आईज है आपके ऊपर विजुअल है कुछ है
आज फिल्म पाली है समझ रहे
Excuse me, radio
ऑफिसर विजुअल है कुछ
We will lost, sir.
Okay, चलो एक
I'm coming to pick you up, man.
Last car going towards the region.
Yeah, I know.
सिल्वर कलर बाइजन ना
Listen, Adi,
Silver color bison.
Maverick is there to pick you up. Go to the roof.
मैं नीचे को लगेगा क्या?
Okay, everybody, let's get done with it quickly, okay? Now the thing is, as we are like this, okay, and when you pull somebody over, you go ahead, give them a little beep that you are behind them. Do not go in proper code 3s like this, or this, no. Okay? Just give them a little beep, we are behind them, alright? Otherwise, it can also be done in another way, if you guys don't know. Okay?
बंदा कैसा दिखता था?
सर कार बहुत स्पीड में आई और गोली चला के चली गई सर रिटर्न पर
कर लिया सर, कर
लिया
Okay. Now, when you are behind a person, alright, and you want to give a little beep, okay, you see the sirens, right? Now the thing is, when you give them a little beep, you can use your horn to give them a beep, or you can use the code 3, like this, just for 2 seconds, not more than that. But if you are giving it with the horn, it should be 2 beeps, okay? Now, another thing, when you pull somebody over, what do you need to do? Straight up ask the person, hello, go ahead, and this is the San Andreas State Police, please turn your engine off and roll the window down. I'll be with you there in 1 second. Then you get out of your vehicle, the driver's gets out. Now, there are few details that I want to mention to you because you guys do not follow those right now at this moment, okay? That this certain area, exactly behind this vehicle, right, is a dead zone. You should never go there. Never ever go there. Because that is the area where you can get shot and you won't even see the fucking gun coming.
Like
Alright?
this.
Now how do you save yourself from it? Get your gun out. Alright? Like basically just walk in this area. That is this. Now every single vehicle in this fucking world ever made has 2 to 3 pillars at max. If it's a interceptor or something that is 2-seated, it's gonna have 2 pillars, and the pillars are identified as the edges. For example, this one. This is pillar number 1, the just above where the second door ends. This is pillar number 2, the middle one. And this is pillar number 1. Okay, you never go on pillar number 1. You either stand on pillar number 2 if there's 2 individuals in it, or you stand on pillar number 3 if there are 4 individuals in it. That is to keep yourself safe. Now, when you are here, make sure that you are unarmed at first, unless and until you know that the person in front of you is armed. Alright? You can go ahead and you ask the person, hello, so you need to go ahead and introduce yourself. So, this is Joshi Drake from the San Andreas State Police. May I know who am I talking to exactly? Hello? No. Alright, okay, so now okay. The next thing is, you just need to tell them, alright? Just go ahead and tell them. Sir, I've pulled you over for speeding. May I have a look at your license and registration, please? Now, if they show you the license and registration, well and good. If they don't, you know exactly what to do. Be ready to flee. Usually, you send your passenger to do it. But if you're alone, you can send your driver to do it, no problem. But never ever pull somebody, alone. Why? Because obviously you'll be